Hi guys, and welcome back to another DrAce video, and today we're going to be playing Ride 4. We're going to be using Axel Bassani's Ducati Panigale V4R, made by one of our very own aces, SirChioXXIII. Now, a quick thank you to Sergio for making another wonderful livery that is done in really quick time as well. I don't know how he gets the job done, but he's done it once again, and I'm really pleased to have Axel Bassani's livery here in Ride 4. Of course, last weekend, Axel Bassani on the podium for the very first time in World Superbike in the wet in Catalonia, and I just thought it was really fitting to try and use his livery here today because, of course, Sergio made the effort of actually making the livery. I thought, why not to give it a bit of a showing off here today in this DrAce video. So it's going to be a 5-lap showdown here in this sodden Phillip Island track, and I must apologise about my voice in this one. It does sound a little bit croaky and a bit rusty today, and I don't know why. I just seem to have woken up that way, so my apologies if it's a little bit off-putting today. But into the left-hand side we go for Siberia, following in by Che-A, or Che-A-I, I'm not sure how to pronounce that name, as the Chinese man ahead of us. We'll get up on the inside, on the left-hand side there. Can we go around the outside as well? We certainly can, going into the 8th corner here in Phillip Island. One of my favourite tracks in both MotoGP and Ride 4, of course. A really wonderful circuit with a lot of different styles of corners, undulation, long corners, short corners, hard braking zones, you name it. Brilliant good track. Oh, goodness me. I wasn't expecting the Chinese one to dive up on the inside there for turn 10. Usually that's what I get done to them, but unfortunately for me, they did the DrAce to me into turn 10, but I'm not worried, I'm not concerned. This is Ride 4, you know how competitive we are, and you know how maybe not so competitive the AI can be in this wonderful motorcycle video game. So bringing on the power, bringing on the acceleration around the Chinesemen, and now time to tackle the rest of them. Look at the Australians ahead of us in their home track. You better believe we'll be ruining the home cooking for them as we go into the Duan corner for the second time of asking. Now onto the left-hand side, going in very tightly and very gently on the brakes, just gently applying the brakes, nothing too abrupt. So of course you will lock the front and then lose the front, and we don't want to be doing that, not here today. So coming out of the southern loop, nice acceleration. Can we get up the inside of the MV Agusta? We certainly can. As we go on the left hand side, Charlie McGrath is in our way. Can we dive on the inside of him? Not quite. Charlie McGrath still holding firm as the MV Agusta slides up the inside going into Honda. Brilliantly done there from Angel Espinar. As we go on the left hand side now, as we go into Siberia. Not quite close enough for a lunge, but we're definitely thinking about it. It's just a matter of piecing it all together and wondering where we're actually going to go for it. We might be going for it here, up on the left-hand side for turn 7, round the outside going into turn 8. Do we get close enough to Charlie McGrath and Jet Glenn for a possible move going into turn 10? Lukey Heights to be navigated now, wonderfully done going into the left-hander. Can we go round the outside to turn 10? That'll be a bold and brave move if we can get the job done. You better believe we're going to try it. The Sutra is on the right-hand side. Charlie McGrath is holding firm. Jet Glenn is standing still. Where can we go for the move? Where can we go for the overtake? It might be on the back straight. That might be the best place for us. As we go on the left-hand side now for turn 12. Ooh, I've seen the MV Agusta just appearing behind us there. So bring on the acceleration right behind Charlie McGrath and Jet Glenn. Look at the power. Look at the speed. What a wonderful Ducati this truly is. And now we have Freya Walker in our sights. She's on board the Ducati Super Naked V4S. What a wonderful motorcycle that is as well. Actually, this entire grid is filled with just wonderful fast pace and very powerful bikes. Really loving the competition in this one so far. I made it a little bit harder on myself for starting at the back of the grid and being rather gentle to start off, but you better believe when we need to, we'll certainly tune on the power and give it to them full 120%. But for the time being, just braking in nice and slowly, going into Honda for the turn 4 for the 4th corner of Phillip Island, of course. On the right hand side we have Nicholas Banson, Elia Gargiulio ahead of us as well as we go into the left hand side going into Siberia. Wonderful combination of corners this coming up. You've got the really fast pace going underneath the Phillip Island circuit sign. A little move to the left there. See the wheelie coming up as well there for the Ducati. Got to be careful and not too accelerating too much. I do believe I only put TCS 1 and maybe anti-wheelie 1 on this bike. I don't really remember, but I do believe it was a combination of those electronics with the engine braking too, of course. As we now go into the right-hander of turn 10, coming around the outside of the Honda. This will be a wonderful move and get it done. Not quite. Elia hangs on very well. So the left-hand side will go. It's 5:45 now here in Phillip Island. 23 degrees air temperature and very wet, very damp and very sodden. But we now get to one of the best parts, and that is acceleration time. Look how much we went past Elia Gargiulio. Look at that livery. Look at it. It's beautiful. Don't worry, I'll show you a better image towards the end of the video because of course Sergio deserves that much. It is truly a wonderful and gorgeous looking bike, it truly is, and the effort that Sergio's put into it to make it look realistic and to make it look exactly like a replica, he's done a wonderful job. So big thumbs up from Dr. Ace to you, my friend. And anyone else wants to do any liveries for me and you want me to cover them in a video, let me know in the comment section down below. Of course, if you are on PC, that is, I must actually put that out there because I am only playing on PC when it comes to Ride 4. So if you have any liveries, let me know and I'll be sure to do a video of those bikes. But right now, we have a bit of a bunch up at the front here. You see the 4 riders ahead of us. We only need to get past one of them and that's it. They'll all come falling down just like dominoes. We're on the penultimate lap right now. It's just a matter of time of getting past them and chucking it in up at the inside. Once we get past Comalat Preacher, you better believe Peter Akos and the rest of them will be beaten as well. So the left hand side will go for Lukey Heights. Can we get up at the inside going into turn 10? I'm still yet to do my patented move going into the 10th corner of Phillip Island and just biding my time as we made a little bit of contact actually with the Tamburino Massimo, and of course 2 of the bikes ahead of us are on the same things with exact same liveries as well. So I'm a bit of a doppelganger act here going on in the track right now, but we're not really interested in that because getting on the left hand side for turn 12, this is where we're going to make the overtakes with some serious acceleration. Look at the power of this Panigale V4R. We're going to get super close to the wall there and around the outside of Peter Akos as well. We now only have Samantha Young and Shigeru Izumi to be beaten in this Grand Prix. The final lap it is right now, guys. Are we going to get the job done? I'm pretty confident in our abilities and I'm pretty confident that you guys believe in me as well. So on the left hand side for the Southern Loop, we are trying to then beat Samantha Young with a lot of power up on the inside of the Super Naked. We get the job done. Left-hander for Stoner Corner. Oh, a little bit of a twitch there from the Ducati. Can we go hard on the brakes for turn 4? Look at the aggression. Look at the braking markers. Beautifully done. Up on the inside into Honda. We have got the job done already in just a matter of a couple of corners. 4 riders have been beaten and now DrAce is in the lead quite comfortably with half a second, and that is going to be the job done. Already on a fast lap as well on this one, even though we've had to make a couple of overtakes along the way. But I tell you what, guys, I'm so pleased to be back on Ride 4. I'm very much enjoying my time. Don't worry about MotoGP 21, that will be coming back soon. We're going to do a Moto E sort of season, and then we're going to get back to MotoGP 21 career mode on board the Aprilia once again. I'm still yet to decide whether I'm going to use number 47 or number 1. The poll is literally 50-50%. It's unbelievable how close you guys cannot decide between the number 1 and the 47, and neither can I. I am leaning towards staying with 47, but we'll sort that out in another video. But for the time being, victory goes to the way of DrAce on board the Axel Bassani Ducati Panigale V4R. So guys, thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment and subscribe if you did. And of course there is on screen right now Sergio's terrific work of the Ducati Panigale V4R with Axel Bassani's particular number on the bike. So on that note, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks to Sergio once more. Like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao for now.
Oh hi, didn't quite see you there. Good to see you're still here. If this video didn't quite sate your appetite, then why not watch some more DrAce content by clicking the video shown on screen now. Furthermore, if you would like to follow me on social media, you can do so now with the links down in the description. Consider subscribing so you don't miss a single DrAce video.